Good morning from day 103. We're at the Limestone Brook Shelter, and you can hear back there we're filtering water, and we're just about ready to leave. Our 13-mile day has been cut to 7 and some change, and the weather from the 2 hurricanes that mixed out in the ocean that's not hitting land, thank goodness, but is bringing heavy rains and winds starting tonight and through tomorrow and Monday. We have found a shelter, a hostel to go to. And we have a shuttle driver that's going to pick us up in Falls Village, Connecticut. And then we'll give you more information as we get to the hostel. But we've got a lot of miles to get to catch that shuttle. So we got to get booking.
And I'm still packing.
And repacking. Day 103, life's the same.
Yeah, there you go. Happy
but
trails.
Life is good. Happy trails.
Happy trails.
Good evening from the end of day
103.
103.
We
started at the Limestone Spring Shelter, and that was quite it's like most of it was a steady downgrade, and it wasn't bad. And then you had a little place where you were going straight down and on a ledge.
But here again, it wasn't.
And then another short.
But it wasn't really all that bad. It was just daggum acorns.
Acorns were everywhere.
Everywhere. And if you're going down and you get on, I mean, it's just like
when your ledge is
marbles.
This wide and it's full of acorns, if you slide, you're off the ledge. So it's like put your foot down and scoot acorns.
But rule to self, or remember,
note to self
that that just make sure that your footing is secure before you step.
So going down was just that one little section. Yeah. Most of the half mile, because it was a half mile off trail, was not bad. It was just that one little bitty section.
I thought that coming back up
was not bad at all. Not bad at all.
And so we came up a half a mile to the trail.
Left in, left out.
Left
in, straight out.
Another half a mile, and got to Mount Prospect.
Yeah.
Did we see anything before we got to Mountain?
A couple of hikers. We saw a couple of weekend hikers. And
again,
Mount Prospect was not a bad climb.
No?
Not bad at all.
And
we didn't have views at the top, but just a little bit further down, we did on the ledges.
Right.
We had some views. But it wasn't a bad hike at all. Then from Mount Prospect, we went to
the Housatonic River Road and hiked down it a little bit.
Yeah,
and
the
got
hike
off
in
into the
general
trail,
was not bad.
and then saw Great Falls.
We were expecting that we were going to do
cool.
a lot of road walking.
Mm-mm.
We did a little bit of road walking, but not a lot of road walking.
No.
When we went towards the end.
Toward the end, we did quite a bit of road walking.
We got to Great Falls, and it was, water is so powerful, and you can hear it in the roar of that water coming over the dam.
Right. And
I got some good pictures there.
Went across Iron Bridge, went up to the power station. They were doing some heavy duty work on the power station.
And we thought from there on we were going to be road walking.
Nope.
At the power station, we did stop at a picnic table and do lunch with 3 other hikers.
They were section hikers.
They were section hikers doing Connecticut.
And they went up to the
and we
to the
talked
Mountainside
to
Cafe after that.
We talked to 2-day hikers from Ohio that are trying to go to every state the AT's in and do at least a mile on the trail. So it was kind of fun to talk to them.
Right.
And then from after lunch, we got on the wheelchair accessible trail
for the AT.
And that wasn't real long. It was about, a half a mile?
It was 3/4 of a mile.
3/4 of a mile?
I remember the sign.
And it was a thin gravel trail that ran along the river. And so you were seeing this large river along your right side the whole way. And so you're hearing the power of the water.
Right.
Not quite as powerful as it was at the Great Falls area next to the dam, but you still heard the water.
Then we went back into the woods and crossed the turnpike, and went back into the woods and crossed the turnpike a second time. And then we were getting...
There were some pretty areas.
Yeah, there were some pretty areas, but we were getting to the end of the day. We did... This is where we did quite a bit of road walking.
Mm-hmm. We came out
past the regional high school.
The Housatonic Regional High School.
And
it's a big school.
Went past the school down to a parking area, Route 7, and waited for Glenn, the shuttle driver that brought us.
We actually got there a half hour early.
Yeah, we were proud of him.
Yay! But it was nice to just kind of calm down and get your pack off for a little bit before he got there.
Absolutely.
And he drove us back to Salisbury, where we found a person that has a hostel, and we were able to get a room for the nor'easter storms. So Glenn picked us up at the Route 7 that was south of the high school and brought us to where we currently are.
Right.
McCabe's
at McCabe's Inn.
Hostel.
Is it a hostel, actually? I think
it's called an
McCabe's
inn,
but it's
a
like
hostel. Yeah. It's a hostel.
And it's great. I mean, laundry.
Ed has been very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been good talking to him.
And we're planning on parking here for
a couple of days.
Maybe a couple of days. So
Sunday and Monday.
But I'll have to let you know how that goes.
But the hostel is his grandmother passed last year, and it was her house, and she did this as a hostel for many, many, many years. And the last 4 years of her life, he was helping her with it.
Yeah.
And so he's continuing on that tradition, which is cool.
Which is way cool. And we're back in Salisbury. There's going to be a fall festival. Over the weekend.
So we're going to go check it out.
Check it out. Look at some cool places. And
there's 3 other hikers with us tonight.
And good Lord willing, we'll be back on trail on Tuesday. Yeah.
Happy trails.
Happy trails.